What's up YouTube? Welcome in for some more multiplayer Balatro. In this video, we'll once again be playing against Zagnor, whose socials I will once again leave in the description. This was probably my most eventful multiplayer match with them, as I was able to put together an absolutely disgusting build towards the late game. As always, if you like what you see here, subscribe and like the video for daily Balatro content. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the video. Best of luck. Chat, give it to the believers again, starting a new poll. Or a new prediction. There's a credit card in the Buffoon pack, though, is what we all know about that scenario. This just wins. The top deck flush just wins. That is actually so nice. After so much time playing Gold Stake, that's, bro, words cannot describe how good that feels. Seed money is a gambit and a half here. Also, Hex Runner is just like buku bucks, right? We're on white stake. We can assemble straights. I think I'm gonna sandbag a little bit to take seed money, because seed money is like pretty damn good. Try and top deck a 5. Huge. This is a gambit that could definitely get us in trouble, to be fair. But if we take seed money and he doesn't, which he probably doesn't because it's ante 1, so it's like never the play. If we get a bunch of money later on in the run, then we're just like set. Counterpoint, both of these are really good for what we're doing. Maybe we skip the seed money. I think Fib just like carries this run for the entire early game. Stencil is arguably a lot more fun, especially since we're on Ghost deck, but we also, it's impossible for us to get an Eternal Stencil, so that's maybe like less of a funny play. This wins. Buying Mega Arcana first shop to go to $0, picking Hermit, picking Fool to copy Hermit. That's a pretty, yeah, that's a pretty bad play. I feel like I could think of something worse, I'm not gonna lie. That whole shop was just horrible for what we want to be doing. Let's go next. 10, 9, 8. Perfect. Perfect. Great gamble ratio. I wouldn't pick the Hermit then. We're debating worst decision in Balatro though. Smiley face could be more points. I think it's probably more worth to check the Arcana pack here. Could go for some lucky cards, or we could go for maybe like an Emperor. Let's put lucky 3s down, and maybe we could get like Hack. It's a gambit and a half, but I don't think it's that big of a gambit. Nice. Only the 4th Seance is bad. Ask me how I know how. That's a crazy flex. Deja Vu's huge. Fool is huge. Let's rip the Arcana pack. Hungman. Let's get rid of 10s and 9s, I guess. There's also an argument for another Magician here. Maybe we don't want to get rid of anything. Maybe we want a Magician, especially with Deja Vu. That could be a lot of money, potentially. Okay. The worst option is onking a dagger. True. I like the ideas we've got going. I knew it would be hard to land on definitive worst thing. Ante 16 white stake taking a Hex. With $0 in bank. No Vagabond. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. 876, even though we have the lucky cards, is probably easier to find a straight for, so maybe we go for that. Huge. I'm assuming he took Fib as well. Maybe he didn't take Runner, though, which is how we can get an edge. Pause. Let's go. I would feel kind of bad putting lucky cards on 8s just in case we do like get the hack that we were talking about. So let's maybe just do this and save our Magician for a Segundo. I mean, this is definitely just the play, right? Could Deja Vu a lucky 3. I like that plan quite a bit. And then let's maybe do this. And maybe do this. Playing high card sets your money to 0 on a bull run. You have $912. Yeah. I mean, I've done that before. Holy hell. What the Sigma? What did I miss? Did I miss like a rare skip? I missed a rare skip for sure. Or he took times mult that I didn't have or find. Should have kept the jack. Play the lucky card for potential money. Unfortunate.
We probably
Stencil?
did a similar thing so far, I would guess.
I think there was one joker that I thought about taking that you probably did, and I did not. Rip the Arcana pack. Nah, we need jokers. Let's rip the Buffoon pack. Showman, pretty bad. Let's go for Faceless. Because that could be money. Seltzer, that could be money as well because of lucky cards. Let's go for that. Kind of want to take the Arcana pack. Maybe since we have Faceless Joker, there's more of an incentive. I just want to check all of these. Hermit, Judgment, Devil, all pretty decent. Kind of want to see what's in Judgment queue. That was poop ass. Really wish that I hadn't. That's okay, chat. Huge play. Stencil, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I don't know how. Stencil with mult cards is like the only thing that I would think would score that high that early. But that means that his score is going to be kind of stagnant. I've thought of the worst decision, even considering a Naninf run is a horrible play. Nah, Naninf is fun. Not playing Balatro, that is a pretty bad decision, I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of cringe. Could go for a walkie just for some more points. Probably doesn't matter that much, but like maybe it matters a little bit. W Faceless Joker trigger. This wins. We could maybe sandbag for Faceless Joker, but we probably care about Seltzer triggers more. Okay. Shock ignoring me, hating on Dagger per usual. Bro, what do you mean? Ooh. Ooh. Naninf unseated gave me trauma, bro. You don't get it. No, it's chill. It's just it's a goofy time, man. Naninf unseated is huge. Maybe I want the Emperor here more than I want the glass, because the glass, if it breaks, is like really sad because that's our only red seal, right? So maybe I don't want that immediately. Let's take Paintbrush just because it's super powerful, even though it does kind of mess up our econ a little bit. I would love to get some death cards to copy that red seal. I will verbally acknowledge the mouth every time I come across it, and then I'll be like, oh, high card gold seal. I need money. And then I just die. If I just find my 4 of a kind, I win. I found it. I'm so lucky. You lose. Yeah, exactly. 987 is pretty cool. Maybe we unfortunately discard the lucky 3. 10-9-8-7 is even cooler. Only 1 fib trigger though. But I mean, we would rather have 1 fib trigger than 0 from not finding straights. 0 meaningful fib triggers, that is. Okay, that's not ideal. Probably still cooks me here, low-key. Yeah. Could I strength here to get another straight? Yeah. How bad is that for my winning? I feel like it's not that bad. Yeah, I definitely need some extra juice. Yeah, see, he definitely took Stencil because he's like by a decently significant margin playing hands that are less impactful this time around. He definitely took Stencil and just has like a full lineup. Discards twice, play a gold seal, die. Do you have both hand vouchers, or am I missing something? No, I've just been discarding. I've only played one hand. I've been discarding an ass load. No lucky card triggers, big Sag.
I think I made a poor choice of a Joker for PvP.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think you took what I skipped. I'm almost certain of it now. I meant hand size, that's my bad. No, we don't have, I think I have, no, I don't think I have any hand size vouchers. Oh, I have one, never mind. Onk? Could onk a polychrome runner, but like realistically, what is that doing for us? Especially when I could make another red seal. Onk fib, onking poly runner is like hands down our best play, but then we all like that also that also brings us to the point of like if we don't get plus mult, we just die because I haven't scaled straight at all, right? Question, what if in PvP you guys tie in the final blind? Does anyone lose a life? I have no idea what would happen in that case. I mean, the fact, like, you tying in general would just be, like, so... Like, the probability of that happening would just be so insignificant that I doubt it's even ever happened before. But, yeah, I have no idea what would happen in that case. Onk Seltzer? Yeah, for sure. My brain thought the base hand size was 7. I'm so used to Ecto. What was Zagnor scoring? They scored like 40k first PvP, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and they scored under that this time. I want to say this was first PvP, because that's their... Does this reflect their highest number or just their last played? Because I don't think they hit 38k last PvP, did they? Okay, I was just about to say how my lucky cards have been treating me so badly, and... Then they gave me a money trigger, so I'm gonna calm down. Take the Arcana pack. I think it's highest. I wasn't looking. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to say it's highest, but I could be mistaken. Probably just do this since we have re-triggers. Take a look in here pretty much for red seals. That's a red seal. Yoink. Overstock is huge. Wah, wah. Walkie-talkie is not doing much for us. Faceless Joker, even though it's econ, is doing jack right now. So I'm going to slot in a Seance just because if we happen upon like a suit changer tarot card, that's just a free spectral card. And that free spectral card could be something spectacular. Probably want this, right?
Okay, I don't know if it's enough, but I think I may have lucked into something that gives me a fighting chance.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. What did we use the Deja Vu on? Just a random 5. I have to enhance
Unfortunately,
it
it's kind of a pivot, so my deck was set up the wrong way for what I'm trying to do now.
I mean, if it gives you a fighting chance, it gives you a fighting chance. We could use a tarot changer and hope that we get a fool. Maybe we just use this instead. Glass is pretty nice. Let's just rip the wheel. No. Tragic. I don't love certificate, but it's an idea. I don't like crowding my deck when I want to play straights, and especially with like a build like this, we could pretty easily pivot into like flush 5 type shit. Or even like flush house. And then this is just bad. Does Zagnor have double stencil? Potentially. But double stencil is like not even that bad. Double stencil probably cooks me in the early game, but it's like pretty... I don't want to say piss poor for the late game, but like it's pretty bad. That was exactly what I wanted to find here. Now I just need to find a straight. I said find a straight. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's very not good. Jesus Christ. That kind of blows. Let's cook seltzer as well. Where are my Four Fingers fans at? Or my Straight Flush fans? This is better for lucky card trigger, right? We haven't scaled straight at all, so I don't think this wins. But, I mean, it's going to be pretty good with seltzer. If we get a lucky... Yeah, I was just going to say, if we get a malt trigger, that's, like, way better for us. Shit. Okay. I mean, it's going to win us the game here, but now we are down a glass red seal, which is admittedly quite sad.
So much for my fighting chance.
I lost a great value piece to achieve this score, so I'm probably still cooked in the long term. Going to bed, have a good one, Shock. Have a good one, chat. Well, I appreciate it, Burgers. It's nice to be here. I'll be back for another stream. Awesome, man. Sleep well when you do. Aura's pretty nice, just because we have retrigger effects. Go for this. We don't hit our red seal, so we probably just want a temperance. Pretty much justice is what we're looking for now to keep us alive, and or Chad and or suit changers for seance value. Well, that's nothing short of incredible. That can be hacked, which I think is our like end game plan for right now. Seltzer's about to die, which is a big problem, because that's all of our retriggers out the window. What a dog shit hand. I don't even think this wins. What am I looking for? I guess just a red seal to put glass on, or to copy. Probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I think I just want to win here. Shock, where's this luck and gold stake runs? Well, I get this luck and gold stake runs. The problem is all the jokers that I pull in gold stake are perishable, so you just wouldn't know it. Rest assured, I get the exact same luck. How many straights have I played for Telescope? See, like, I want Telescope here because it makes us stronger, but it also makes us play straights, which is maybe not that cool. But I think we just kind of need it to not pass away. Showman? What do we even want from Showman? Preston with the follow, welcome in. How many times did we win? Yeah, I think we're undefeated thus far. I watch this motherfucker play 30 lucky cards, not a single proc, hops on multiplayer every time. Yeah. Yeah, it be doing that. Is Shortcut maybe better than Walkie Talkie? It's definitely more fun. What's the life count? 3-2. Let's take Shortcut. Still on the small blind. What's up with that? You go to take a piss or something? We could greed for lucky cards, but we don't have retriggers, so like, is it that worth it? There's an argument to be made, but I would say probably not. Ship it. 5, I think, something around that. I don't know if we've played that many. This is a fantastic shop. Holy. Let's go over here now. Dubs, man. Preston, did I shout you out for the following? At what point is it cyberbullying? Bro. How many times we take 8-ball? None so far. Thank Christ. Anyway. Let's sell out a shortcut for this John. Probably get out of death for the time being for Immolate. And we don't have... I want to take this Talisman. Nah, Talisman's definitely better than Aura. Now that our retrigger tech has gone by the wayside, so to speak. This would be the worst. This would be a generationally bad Immolate. So I'm just going to hit him with one of these. I think we still die here, but it's looking like something better. Playing Minecraft in the VC, dubs. Is Unseen still streaming, or did he just not raid me? I'm gonna be so sad if my bae doesn't raid me. Oh my god, he didn't raid me. Wait. What a bum. Just kidding. What a complete bum. Nah, I think he was early, low-key, so he might have just ended before I went online. Or he might have just not raided me. No, I'm just kidding. How dare he? That's what I'm saying. So this is a bad immolate. Let's do this. Sure, let's greed for the 6. This is why we don't greed for the 6. Let's play the pair of 4s.
All right, if I can win this round, this is the hand that does it.
That's a little scary for me. Oh, God. Okay, I cannot beat that unless I get exceptionally lucky. This is so ass, man. Looking for an ace or a 6. And I still can't immolate. I would need exactly lucky card triggers, and then this polychrome red seal needs to pop off. And even then, I don't think I'd make nearly enough points. It's been 4 games, just checked. Yeah, that sounds a bit more like it. Ship it. This does get a lot of our red seals out of our hands, so we can maybe use the immolate more effectively. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
that kind of worked out.
We made a lot of points there, but not enough school. All right, well, I'm going to farm for some money here. Give me a second.
But you've tricked me many times before, so I'm not going to believe that I win until I see the final score.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm, like, definitely dead, but my jokers are not incredible right now. I'm gonna need my shop to pass me something quite exquisite to make those numbers. Like Justice? That works too. Seed money? Okay. That's just an immediate cop. Low-key Seance has not been doing shit for us, so I might swap it out for gift card. This is also just pretty cool. Yeah, the foil's somewhat enticing, but nah. There's Seance value. Oh shit, I forgot we had hologram. I definitely should have taken that incantation. I just scammed the hell out of myself. Okay, we could get maybe double Seance value here if we're like extremely good at video games. And by extremely good at video games, I mean super lucky. So you know damn well that my ass is not getting double Seance value, but we'll see. 7654. Alright, well we can get single Seance. Potentially. What the hell was I just about to do? Chat, why is streamer throwing? I need a straight here. Why didn't I cycle the 2? Chat, why is streamer throwing? Question. Well, I mean, we get 1 spectral card, which could be the difference between us winning and losing. Don't know why I didn't use Sun on that, but, you know, I digress. Let's do this. Lucky card also in the inoptimal position, but I think we win anyway. Yeah. Cryptid? That's like debatably the worst thing we could have gotten. Streamer throwing to make his opponent feel better. I guess this enables like flush 5, but we would have to get obscenely lucky for that to happen. We could just copy... Ooh, maybe we do flush 5 pivot here. It feels really bad with telescope, but like there's definitely a line for that. I think invis is just a definite slot in over fib. Or not over fib, over fortune teller. Let's check the standard pack. Lucky 3, that's pretty sweet. Let's go next. Keep interest. Invis kind of goes hard here, no? So now I'm fishing for natty straight flush, which is probably not happening, but like we can fish for it. Hey, Sizak! Yo, I was gonna raid you, low-key. Well, this is awkward. Hello, raiders. Sizak, welcome in, man. Raiders, we're playing multiplayer against another streamer. They are linked in the title of the stream. Go check them out. They are the GOAT. This is probably going to be my first loss of the night. So, you know, joining in at the opportune time. You wouldn't have been able to hit the straight flush.
You're winning this next round.
Oh, my bad. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What did you rotate out of?
Mistakes were made. That's
okay.
I'll tell you after we're done.
That's fair, man. Okay, so we're not getting seance value. Which is problem, but that's okay. Kind of in desperation mode here. This cryptid is going to be phenomenal for Red Seal Polychrome, but I would love glass on it first. You're not going to cryptid the 4? I mean, not right now, because I want to cryptid it in my PvP blind when I can like actually effectively find the cards that I need, right? If I find it right now, then there's just a chance that I don't find them during the PvP blind, and then I'm sad. Wraith, yeah, Wraith costing $60 is not worth it. I just looked at his stream. I see what mistakes were made. Gotcha. Temperance is pretty cool here. Sun is not that bad for hitting more seances. Maybe we're at the point where we don't really care that much about seances. I guess seance is pretty cool though. We have the polychrome Red Seal 4 of hearts as well. So like, I guess we're not rotating 4s into hearts right here, but like rotating 4s into hearts if we were to hit any would be pretty cool. I think we temperance. If there was a 4 in this pack, I would low-key just take the sun there, but there is not, so I'm not going to. Scale straight for right now. Polychrome egg. Kind of fire. Is there an argument for taking this? I think when we're this late in the game. Probably not. Rotate in smeared just to get more value out of seance. Is that worth losing, like, debatably a lot of our scoring, though? Probably not. Just go next. Lost the last game,
I ended up
2
selling
PvP
it, so I'll
wins
just
before
tell you that I misplayed my loyalty card, and it won the round
so
before,
sad.
so it was just going to be impossible to play it this round.
That's so sad, man. I did the exact same thing the first time.
That's how I won the previous round. I hit the loyalty card, and
that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, congrats on affiliate. I saw, dude, you got that so fast. The first time that I rated you, wasn't that like one of your first streams, or am I tripping? Because you had like literally like, I think single-digit followers. You got that so fast, man. That's like awesome for you. I was really happy to see that. So we can't get seance value here. We could copy the this 4, but maybe that's not great because then that kind of splits us into 2 different suits. I mean, I guess we have to convert 4s anyway, and this is copying a Red Seal Lucky card as opposed to a Red Seal Molt card, so maybe there's some incentive to do this. Let's play a straight and just gauge how much score that gives us, and then we can decide. And also, I want the gold seal value because I'm a greedy little boy. I'm just going to pop this. I don't see us using that effectively. Might have been a misplay, but we'll see. It's pretty fast. I'm pretty happy about it. Thank you. Yeah. Never mind. I thought the 4 was a heart. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yo, Ginger with the tier 1 gifty to Czak. Thank you. Excited to see you playing multiplayer now? Yeah, I signed up for the invitational at the end of the month that Zano is doing, so I'm trying trying to grind out some practice because multiplayer is like not exactly my forte. I think it's still gonna end up beating me unless I get like one phenomenal hand. But even then, I haven't scaled my hands like at all, so I might still die. The other thing that's kind of unfortunate about the 4 is that Fib doesn't hit it. So it's hitting polychrome red seals, but it's effectively giving us like no mult, which is a bit unfortunate to say the very least. But maybe we can still pull something out here. Pause. Maybe if I like actually knew how to play straights and wasn't a lobotomite, with clicking my cards, we could pull something out more effectively. I mean, money trigger's pretty cool, right? I will not stick my nose up at that ever, as I have said many a time on this stream. Problem. Problem, chat. Problem.
You sign up for the tournament by posting in somewhere in the Balatro multiplayer thing, right?
There's a Google form that you have to fill out for it. I think it's linked in the YouTube video that I sent you.
Okay. All right.
And Lucrio with the follow. Then. I don't know if I I don't know if I shouted that out, but I appreciate the follow.
Yeah, scroll up. It's there. All right. I guess I'll try and remember to sign up for that after we're done today.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, man.
And then I need to get some more practice in because clearly I'm not very good at this.
Good enough to beat me this round. I got nothing. I'm just over here farming.
All right, well, I'm gonna get a little bit stronger before next round. So
I'm in minor league Balatro too. All right, well that's not good because you're probably gonna be the final boss, and I know if I make it far enough to go against you, I'm just gonna get smoked. So that is probably not very good for me. DNA hologram is pretty cool here. No, just sell Fib. Because our 4s are not going to care about Fib anyway, so I think the play here is sell Fib, maybe sell Seance as well. Like 2 Spectral cards from Seance is pretty cool, but we're probably not playing straight flushes if we're copying 4s. So I think the play is sell Fib, sell Seance. Maybe we buy the DNA before we sell the Invis. I think that's probably a good play. And then sell the Invis. Okay, 2 Poly Runners. Happy Pride. Don't worry, I'm not the only stacked player there. Yeah, that's causing me to worry more, to be fair. But I also saw that was the case. We just use our Cryptid on this right now and just decide that we're playing clubs. Let's do that. And then let's maybe use an Emperor. I mean, I'm pretty cool with that. Cringe pack. This doesn't matter for right now, but I would hate to skip out on a potential combo piece. Yeah, but you're probably the stackedest. Yeah, I think Czak definitely, like, unironically has a chance to take home the entire thing. We could take Trio. Actually, low-key probably take Grim for Hologram. Could rotate out a runner for Trio. Is that actually, like, worth it, though? Because this is a lot of chips. I guess I don't need more chips. We could also rotate out Dusk, but, like, if we find... Well, what are we... Okay. If I get... Like, what are we caring about for Dusk? I guess glass cards we keep Dusk for. And then Dusk is probably better than Trio. I think we skip Trio. Familiar's better for Hologram. Admittedly, a lot lower. I cannot talk, man. Admittedly, a lot worse for our deck fixing, but that's a problem that we will fix when it comes up. Or if I can ignore it, it is a problem that we will fix never. Smash like. We do have polychrome cards, which are lucky and red sealed. Very true, chatter. Let's use our Moon. Let's use our Familiar and pray we don't hit the 1 and 9. Huge. Wait, the Moon was the optimal play, right? Yeah, okay, we were going for clubs. I'll keep the steel card, I guess. Cycle for more 4s. Perfect. For some reason, I thought I was copying this DNA. I think in my mind, I've always had the, I think in my mind, the invis always hit the DNA. Kind of an idiot. That's okay. Aren't we all at times? Oh, that just wins. Okay. Well, that works too. Sun we don't need. Let's rip the Arcana. Strength makes me more 4s. It makes me another red seal 4, which I'm pretty happy about. Unenhanced, but like good points regardless. Scale 3 of a kind. Okay. That's definitely something. Do I need another one? Probably not. I think I want to keep... is this better? 2 lives versus 1. I think this is straight up better, no? Especially if I hit glass. Now I just really want to hit glass. Mime. See, I'm seeing a lot of combo pieces in our shops now, which I'm maybe not super enthused about. We did hit the glass. That's incredible for us. Words cannot describe how good hitting glass there is. Because now we can start copying red seal glass 4s and just flush 5ing. Flush 5ing all over the competition, so to speak. I always expect DNA to make multiple copies. I mean, ideally it does, right? Because otherwise DNA just kind of sucks. Let's death you. Let's put glass on you. Let's copy you with the DNA. Let's accidentally win again. Let's not unlock flush 5. Let's go next. Okay, perfect. That's exactly how I wanted that to play out. Chat, I'm actually just scaling the invisible negative supernova that I have in my lineup right now. These are actually just 5-head plays, so I understand if you're, you know, not following along with what I'm doing.
All right,
okay.
I'll warn you that I'm a little bit artificially weak right now.
I took a gigantic pivot that I think made me a lot stronger, so we'll see how this goes. Nice.
All right, let's see what happens. I'm a little bit artificially weak, but I will get stronger if you win this round.
Okay, okay. Gambiting for the money, I see. Let's try and flush 5. I mean, unlocking flush 5 for this. Just like score. Excuse me, you said artificially weak. Just making sure that I have that correct.
Yes, that's what I said.
That might pose a bit of a problem. Zagnor has your dream build? Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me he got like... What is my dream build? Ancient Joker, honestly. In PvP, I think Ancient Joker is so fun. Maybe not like the best, but definitely fun. I really want to hit my glass cards. Do I have any other ones in the deck? Yeah, I have one other glass card. Don't tell. Yeah, no. Also no backseating. But like, I don't know what that means. So it's kind of not backseating, but it's also like kind of backseating. So no backseating, chat. I mean, we have like all the chips in the world. So if this flush 5 gives us like a bunch of mult, then we're just chilling. And like usually it does.
All right, I'm gonna wait for you to play it out because I don't want to play this last hand if I don't have to.
Bro's using glass cards, I see.
Yeah.
Do I have another flush 5 in deck? I hold a 4 here, and I have 1, 2, 3 4s in deck, so I have a 4 of a kind. I mean, with polychrome red seals, that's like not bad, but that's, I don't know. How could you do better than 40 balls? 5 8 balls? That is not my dream build, bro. Why do you keep those runners? Pretty much just for chips right now. We don't need them, but like plus 660 chips is not like a small amount of chips by any means, right? It's not like I need to keep playing straights because they retain their chips and their polychrome. Yeah, exactly. They retain their chips, so it's not like I need to play.
I haven't recorded any of these runs. I really should just hit record at the beginning when we start multiplayer and just let it go the whole run.
Yeah, I would say just do that next time. You can also set up OBS to like auto record when you go live, which is what I do because I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, normally when I'm playing solo, I start a recording at the beginning of every run, so that like if it ends up being decent and I need to edit it later, I don't have to like chop off, like figure out where the beginning is.
Yeah.
But it's harder to remember to do that when we're in the multiplayer. I should just hit record at the beginning when we start multiplayer and worry about finding the run later if I need it.
Okay, we found our glass card. That is great for us, but also if we play this hand and we can't score out, we just die. But this is so much mult that it's not even funny, and then we have plus 660 chips. Like, there's no way.
All right, I'm just gonna play the hand.
Right? All right, well, I just played my last hand as well, so it would be, oh god. Okay, I was quite confident until I saw that. And never mind, I'm more confident now.
What the what?
I told you I pivoted, man. Apparently it paid off.
What did you just score?
I think it was in the billions.
Stupid.
My bad. My bad. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get better at gauging my score, because admittedly I thought it was gonna be way worse than that, but that's okay. This is something. So I could crypt it. Oh, there's a lot of lines I could take with this. I could immolate for money, probably the weakest play at this point. I could strength. Let me just do this right off the bat.
Why do you do this to me? I thought for a second that I had a chance of winning.
Listen, I gotta claw my way back, man. I don't lose. I don't lose. I definitely lose. I mean, Ecto is like traditionally not good here, but Ecto is really good because I'm pretty sure we have Paintbrush, so like it's not that bad for being able to find our hands. Plus, it's a 1v1, so like if it hits Seltzer, that's traditionally really bad, but we don't really care here. So there's definitely something to be said for Ecto. We could also just Cryptid for more glass cards, which I think is pretty nice, but maybe when we have DNA, that doesn't matter that much. It's definitely either Cryptid or Ecto. Familiar is just Mult on the hologram, which is diminishing returns, and Immolate is money that we debatably don't need. I'm leaning more towards Ecto because it's funny. But I think Cryptid is the practical play here. The house always wins, true. I think Cryptid, I think so too, but I'm gonna Ecto. Use Familiar, definitely not. Okay. Hindsight is 2020. Ecto was absolutely the play because negative hologram looks gorgeous. For no other reason than that. Ecto was always the play. Damn, I wish we would have pivoted hearts instead of clubs. There's still time, though. Right? Holy value shop. Sigil. Oh my god. Sigil hearts, that's never the play. But on the off chance that it is the play, it's really funny. I mean, we could literally just do this on the PvP blind, right? And then if it hits Bloodstone, we're like uber chilling. And if it doesn't hit Bloodstone, we still have like a lot of glass cards. I mean, I'm just gonna take this because I'm making the funny plays anyway, so we might as well. Let's go next. Okay. Actually, should I just do it now? How many 4s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess I could have just looked over here instead of being an idiot. So I have 13 4s and one of them is of hearts. So I have 12 4s. If I sigil right here, we would effectively have like how many 4s? 7 4s here and then 5 in another suit. Maybe not that bad. No, because it hits hearts. Pivot now. Chat, it's so bad to do it now, man. The house always wins unless it's lupus. Yeah, but it's never lupus. That's the thing, chat. That's the thing that you forget. It's never lupus. PvP is best. Yeah, PvP is definitely best, but like, it's also really funny if we do it here and it works. However, if we do it here and it doesn't work, we're like really sad. I don't think we're that sad, honestly. Because like we haven't scaled flush 5, so in theory we just play 5 of a kind, then it's fine. I don't think we're that sad, but it is just always optimal to go for it in the PvP blind when it's like a 1v1. So let's maybe just do this for right now. Use 1 glass card. Actually, what am I doing? Copy the glass. If nothing else, just for the hologram value. Oh, I kind of forgot that happens. Okay. Kind of forgot that I'm scoring like a beast. Justice pretty cool. We could take a hungman, but I'm keeping the sigil for the meme. That's hilarious. I'm ripping this. I don't even care. That doesn't hit that many 4s to where we need to be like freaked out about it right now. I'm ripping it. Y'all can't stop me. Glass Jonkler. I want to take it because it's hilarious, but I'm not going to because that's, by and large, a misplay. Do I maybe just do this for Bloodstone? No. Surely not. Let's do this for more glass, though. Copy the glass, win. All right. Sigil for hearts, hopefully. I almost got done because the blind was the mouth, and I did 1 card because I have DNA. Thankfully, I made it through because of lucky card mult activating. I have like 2 separate shorts on my YouTube channel where I do that exact same thing. Sun's funny. Sun's very funny. If we can sun fool here, I'm literally just sun fooling. So I guess I should just look through the rest of the shop. Another Ecto. If it wasn't a
I don't know how
1v1,
consistent your 3 billion score is, but I if it's not super consistent, I have a chance.
It's I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. It's pretty consistent. I'm sorry, man. Maybe more so now. It's never Ecto, but like Ecto is funny. Justice, no. Okay, we have 5, flush 5. Rip the sigil. If the sigil screws us, we can at least sun into a 5 of a kind, which we haven't scored either, or we haven't scaled either hand. So like 5 of a kind with Bloodstone value is definitely the play. And we have exactly 3 red seals. I don't really see this going sideways. Well, that'll happen, chat. That'll certainly happen. I think it's safe to say GG's for our friend Zagnor here. that'll you know, Balatro will do that too sometimes. Go for the BM, copy glass. No way. Hey, streamer luck. Streamer luck, am I right? Bro, it comes up every time I play multiplayer. If I could have luck for this, like this, whenever I play Gold Stake, like trying to get C++, I deadass would have had C++ like 200 in-game hours ago. My multiplayer luck is unmatched, and my Gold Stake luck is unmatched, but like the other way. It's actually wild. Literally, what did we tell you? Yeah, I guess I just have to listen. Okay, I was gonna say I have to listen to chat, and it like almost made me throw up. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not saying that ever again. We actually scored less with Bloodstone. Oh, we had less glass. That's why. This is why you always trust chat, bro. That's such bad advice. That's such bad advice, man. All right, we'll play a dog shit hand. A6K. Oh, no seltzer.
That's not a good sign.
Wait, that's actually close. Oh, I might have fumbled. I low-key might have fumbled. Let's do this. We had no glass. I think I got ambitious. I have to play this. Rip Seltzer? Yeah, that was unfortunate. I think we're still fine. There's no way that he gets a second hand like that, right? He definitely took Bloodstone, though. Rewarded for playing optimally.
Are you saving the best hand for last again to crush my soul?
Perhaps. I definitely wasn't.
Didn't even have to play it.
Oh my goodness.
2 runners.
Okay, I know you didn't win, but like I'm so jealous of your build. I've never had a build like that in my life, and I want that so bad.
Yeah, I got there was a Fibonacci and the stencil in the first shop, right? Or in one of the early shops. And I took the stencil and then opened a buffoon pack or something. Anyway, I ended up with the hexed the stencil, and then I must have gotten 3 invisible jokers somehow.
I was gonna say, like, I saw the same shop and I took Fib because I already had taken Runner and hexed it just because like scaling Joker's kind of cool. And I saw the stencil and I was like, well, surely that's not good for multiplayer because I want a lot of Jokers. But apparently I didn't have the foresight to see that Invis Joker was like the most popular.
Yeah, 3 invisible Jokers.
Guy.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was really bad at the beginning because yeah. Anyway, I don't know. It kind of started to work out near the end, but man, I guess the 2 runners and the Bloodstone with your hologram just.
I will say the Bloodstone was kind of just a funny play. Bloodstone was not where the majority of my scoring was coming from. I found I don't remember if it was natural polychrome, but I found a polychrome 4 somewhere. And then I red sealed it and glassed it and started copying it a bunch. So I was playing like 2 or 3. That one hand where I scored like into the billions, I think I had like 3 polychrome red sealed glass cards in a flush 5.
Nice.